Hey guys, it's me, Nikki, and today I'm gonna do some breakfast preps. I'm thinking of just doing egg muffins and an omelet today. So here's the ingredients that I have ready right now for the egg muffins, and I have some bacon that I chopped up, some red onion, red bell pepper, and some spinach. If you want to add a jalapeno, you can. This time I'm not going to, but I usually do add a jalapeno. And then I have 7 eggs over here. And the first thing we're going to do, after everything is chopped, put your oven at 350 degrees so that it can be ready. And we're going to go ahead and crack every egg and put it in here. Once it's been stirred really good, we're going to go ahead and start adding everything to it. Okay, the next thing is to spray your cupcake. I'm running out and I'm using my ghetto cupcake, whatever. We're going to try doing them halfway and we're going to see how much this makes. Once we have all of them filled, it looks like it did 10. Yeah, 10. We're gonna go ahead and put it in there. It is ready for 350 degrees and we're gonna leave them in there for 25 minutes. Okay, so they just came out of the oven, and what you want to do is you want to get an utensil to so they don't stick and ruin. So I'm just gonna go around and kind of just lift it so it doesn't. Okay, time for meal prep number 2, and we're going to be working with an omelet. So today what we're going to do is, it's going to be like a pepperoni pizza type omelet thing. I have some turkey bacon right here, some bell pepper, red onion, bacon, and chopped spinach. And since that's already ready, we're going to go ahead and saute all of this together, but I'm going to do the spinach last since it wilts so fast. And then I'm going to leave the bacon alone because it's already cooked. So I'm going to saute these two things. Okay, so the stove is on like a medium low. A little bit of olive oil. And we're just going to let these get sauteed. Last thing to be added will be spinach. And then we're going to take them out and get the omelet going. Can't forget the pepperoni, and we're gonna put about 15 slices. Is 70 calories, but it's 8 grams of protein. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're gonna let that cook, and once that is cooked up, we are going to add the spinach. So while the pepperoni is sauteing with the onions, we're going to get 7 eggs. I'm going to make a really big omelet because I'm going to do a meal prep for about 3 to 4 days. And this is how my husband likes it. If you don't want to add the yolk, simply just do the egg whites. My breakfast is just always boiled eggs because I just eat the egg white since I'm not very active and I'm losing weight just by food and not by exercise because of illnesses that I am going through. But if you're lifting weights or you do exercises and you are active, I see that a lot of people like to leave the yolk in. Okay, so you see I'm getting cooked up really good. It's time to add the spinach. And throughout this whole video, you see that I'm not adding any type of salt or pepper. There's nothing wrong with adding it. I actually love the Himalayan salt or sea salt. but I am not wanting to add any extra pepper because I'm putting bacon in almost everything. And I'm not using bacon turkey. I am using regular pork, fatty, salty bacon. Okay, the spinach does not take long to wilt at all. So I'm going to put this aside and we're going to get started on our eggs. So the stove is on like a medium low. I'm going to pour this in here. See, it's going to be like a thick omelet, but my husband, his protein and his calories are higher than mine since he's active. But like I said, this is going to be for like 3 days or so. We'll see whenever it's done. We're going to let it cook. Okay, so at this time you can see the edges are getting cooked. So you're going to poke it down. Or push it down, not poke it down. You're going to scoot it forward and tilt your pan back so everything can get cooked. And you do the same. And we'll let it cook and then repeat the process. Okay, so it's almost finished done cooking. Yeah. And you can tell because there's hardly anything else left to slide down. Also, try to find a pan that you know is really good with non-stick. If not, this is really gonna stick. This pan actually barely even works for this, but this is the best pan that I have. Okay, at this time we're gonna add some cheese. And I'm going to add everything that I just sauteed. Oops. Spread it out how you want. Then I'm going to turn the pan around. And it is time to flip it. So this part can get a little tricky. I'm going to try to slide that under there, hoping and praying to the food god that this does not bust, aka Jesus Christ. Just putting that out there. Okay, 1, 2, boom. Look how beautiful that is. Oh yes. Okay, so we're just gonna let it cook for a little bit more, and then we'll take it off the stove and transfer it to meal prep. Okay, so I already turned the stove off. I have an electric stove, so it's going to stay hot for a little bit, but it's ready. And I'm just going to be like a little bit more fancy and throw some parsley, chopped dry parsley, just so it can look cute. I like for when my husband opens up his meal prep, he's feeling all fancy. Okay, so you can cut it like this or you can cut it like this. I've done both. I'm trying to be fancy today for my man. So I'm going to do it like this. Cut a little V in there. Well, hold on. Try to make them to where like they're portioned really good. Okay. So now we're just going to put them in the containers. And now to figure out what the sides are going to be. This is packed with protein, guys. You got the pepperoni in there, the eggs. So we got some great protein for that morning to break that fast. Okay, so my husband wants to up his fiber, so we got some spinach, chopped it up, add some more greens to there. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty, so this is the prep. We have your protein, fiber, and he has some carbs right there. Okay, so prep number 2 is done, and now we just got to get prep number 1 finished with the sides as well. Okay, so for this prep, his fiber is spinach, and I baked a sweet potato, so that's going to be his complex carb. And I have to open another bag of spinach here in a little bit because this wasn't too much, but this is a great prep. This is going to be for his morning when he wakes up, and then this one is going to be for one of his breaks because he works 13 to 14 hours a day. So I have to get him at least like 2 different preps, and he loves eggs, so this is what we're going to do. So that's it, guys. I hope this is giving you some type of ideas, and if you have any ideas for me, post them on the comment below, and I would love to try it, love to make it. If you have a page that you want to request to me so that I can learn even more, because this is my first year trying to do all of this, so I do run out of ideas, let me know. And anything that I come up with, of course, I'm going to share it, and hopefully somebody gets inspired to want to live a healthier life. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring that bell. You have a blessed one, guys.